Today's horoscope, Sagittarius May 4th, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Early today, there can be some minor setbacks or details to correct. It can feel like a slowdown but can save you time in the long run. As the day advances, it's not the best time for tasks that require focus and concentration. If someone wants you to prove yourself, you may get better results if you turn the other cheek. Aim to be moderate if you're making purchases today. This is the time to conserve your energy, not to waste it. You might be tempted to begin a new project, or you could take up a new interest now. While it may not last, you can have a lot of fun with it in the moment. Each zodiac sign carries its weight and significance when it comes to domains and rulership. For instance, you rule wisdom, expansion, and adventure. Leo, however, is the zodiac sign that naturally rules passion, courtship, dating, and true love. Right now, with the moon transiting Leo being incredibly potent, we will feel these energies on a collective wavelength more potently than at other times in the lunar cycle. Know how you'd like to build forth with these energies and know you can manifest potently and with zest. You naturally love working with fiery frequencies due to your flaming temperament, so this will make you feel in your element. Your ideals are coming out in your latest round of thinking about the big picture. Follow that thread carefully and see where it leads. A new route to productivity might just be waiting for you. The transit of the day makes you notice your successes more than your failures, and that's a great thing. Revel in all the things you do well that don't necessarily get noticed or praised by other people. You can affect your self-esteem just by letting in a bit of praise from your own internal voice. Congratulate yourself for getting in some yoga, for making a healthy meal, for communicating honestly with a friend. These are the things that create a healthy life. Your creativity will shine through no matter what you do today. With a vibration happening, it would be almost impossible for it not to. Whatever you do at home or at work will happen more easily if you allow your natural talents to take hold. Don't be afraid to make suggestions or to try something completely out of the ordinary. You may find that you uncover the best way to do things if you give yourself half a chance. Just in time for the weekend, the moon is adding to what is already a powering up of the playful, creative, and adventurous side of life's fence not seen before but in what is just a small taste of things to come. The moon's return to your sector of adventure, travel, learning and discovery today was always going to make it easier to embrace the weekend spirit, but this first visit since Mars returned comes just as Venus and Neptune align in a playful and creative part of your chart for the first time in 150 years. This is a window into a team of planets that is helping to balance an increasingly busy year, either on the job front or with whatever it is that keeps you busy. The stars are starting to align to create one of the most romantically charged weekends of the year, something that will be a gateway into the most romantically charged 5 weeks of the year. Adding to the magic is Venus and Neptune, the planets of love and dreams align in your romantic sector for the first time in 150 years. Is the moon's return to an adventurous part of your chart. As well as bringing the spirit of romance and adventure together, this will bring Mars and his passions into the mix. Daily Planetary Overview. Today's astrology is anything but quiet. With the dramatic Leo moon conjoining fiery Mars in Leo and standing in direct opposition to intense Pluto in Aquarius, emotions are running high, and everything around you may feel amplified. Picture it like turning the volume up on your inner world. Your reactions, your thoughts, your passions, and your frustrations may all feel louder than usual. This kind of cosmic alignment often brings a surge of emotional energy that's hard to ignore. Small inconveniences might suddenly feel overwhelming, while even modest accomplishments could feel like hard-earned victories. It's as if your inner landscape has been cast onto a stage under a spotlight, every feeling larger than life. Every thought demanding attention. Have you ever had one of those days where you're trying to stay calm, but the tiniest thing, a missed text, a delayed train, or a misunderstood comment feels like it could unravel your whole day? That's the kind of energy you might be navigating today. But here's the beautiful part, awareness gives you power. Knowing that emotions are heightened allows you to make conscious choices rather than being swept away by the storm. This is the perfect moment to find a constructive outlet for those emotions. Whether it's going for a walk, journaling, dancing around your living room, or even having a heart-to-heart with someone you trust, expressing your feelings in a healthy way can help you avoid emotional burnout. You're not alone in feeling overwhelmed, and by giving yourself grace, you open the door to healing. And amidst all this intensity, your mind is remarkably clear. While your emotions may be surging, your thoughts are sharp, focused, and remarkably grounded. You're able to cut through confusion and see situations with clarity, weighing your options with a level head. This unique blend of emotional depth and mental focus gives you a chance to take meaningful action toward your goals, whatever they may be. Your ability to inspire and energize others is also heightened today. The people around you will likely notice your dynamic energy and be drawn to it. Use that to build deeper connections. Whether it's in your work life, social circles, or personal relationships, your authenticity is magnetic right now. If you've been meaning to reconnect with someone or even rekindle the spark in a romantic relationship, this is a great time to initiate that conversation or plan something new to enjoy together. Old habits and routines may feel restrictive now. You might feel an urge to break free from the structures that no longer serve you, and that's not a bad thing. As long as your intentions are rooted in growth and not escape, leaning into change can be deeply rewarding. Think about a part of your life that feels outdated. Is there a healthier, more empowering way you could approach it? When it comes to financial decisions, however, a bit of caution is wise. With this emotional energy swirling, you might feel tempted to make bold or impulsive choices, especially if they feel like a solution to a bigger issue. Pause before making any major purchases or investments. Ask yourself whether you're acting from clarity or from pressure. Take your time, get a second opinion if needed, and don't be afraid to say not yet. And on the topic of wellness, listen to your body today. If you've been running on adrenaline, you may be nearing your limit, even if your motivation is still high. That drive is valuable, but not if it leads to burnout. Allow yourself to rest, nourish your body, and reflect on how you've been treating your physical and emotional well-being. Maybe this is the nudge you need to adopt a more balanced lifestyle, one that allows you to thrive long-term. The energy in the sky today reminds us that intensity can be a catalyst for transformation. It's not always comfortable, but it is often necessary. You might find that the moments that feel most dramatic are the ones that lead to the most meaningful change. So, take a moment now. What emotions are rising to the surface for you today? What's been building quietly in the background that now demands your attention? And most importantly, what do you want to do with this powerful, passionate energy? Feel free to share in the comments below. Whether it's a goal you're finally ready to commit to, a realization about your emotional patterns, or just a small win you're celebrating today, we want to hear it. Your story might just inspire someone else on their path. Stay grounded, stay open, and remember, the intensity you feel today is not a burden, it's a signal that something important is unfolding. Trust that process.